The American Civil War, a nation divided. Welcome back to Threads and Tunes. Today, we're diving into one of the most pivotal chapters in American history, the Civil War. This conflict, which raged from the early 1860s to 1865, left a profound mark on the United States, shaping its future and identity. So, grab a seat and let's explore the complexities of a nation torn apart. The American Civil War was primarily fought over the deep-rooted issues of slavery and states' rights. Tensions had been brewing for decades as the northern states, which were more industrialized, began to see slavery as morally wrong and economically outdated. Meanwhile, the southern states, with their agrarian economy reliant on slave labor, fiercely defended their way of life. This clash of values set the stage for conflict. As we delve deeper, it's important to understand the social and political landscape of the time. The Missouri Compromise and the Compromise of 1850 were early attempts to maintain peace, but they only provided temporary relief. The rise of the abolitionist movement, fueled by voices like Frederick Douglass and Harriet Beecher Stowe, further intensified the debate. The publication of Stowe's novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin, exposed the brutal realities of slavery and stirred public sentiment in the North. The election of Abraham Lincoln in 1860 was the tipping point. Lincoln, who opposed the expansion of slavery into the territories, alarmed many in the South. In response, several Southern states seceded from the Union, forming the Confederate States of America. This act of defiance marked the beginning of a violent struggle for the very soul of the nation. The war officially began in April 1861, when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter in South Carolina. What followed was a brutal four-year conflict, with iconic battles such as Gettysburg, Antietam, and Bull Run. Each battle brought staggering losses and showcased the bravery and resilience of soldiers on both sides. The war was not just fought on battlefields, it was a total war, affecting civilians and soldiers alike. The Emancipation Proclamation, issued by Lincoln in 1863, was a game-changer. It declared that all slaves in Confederate-held territory were to be set free. This not only shifted the war's focus to the issue of slavery, but also allowed African American men to enlist in the Union Army, adding new strength to the Northern cause. The fight for freedom became intertwined with the fight for the Union. As the war dragged on, the human cost became staggering. Families were torn apart, communities were devastated, and the nation faced unimaginable sorrow. Yet amidst the chaos, stories of bravery, sacrifice, and hope emerged. The courage of soldiers, the resilience of families, and the determination of those fighting for freedom painted a complex picture of humanity in the face of adversity. Finally, in April 1865, the war came to an end with the surrender of General Robert E. Lee at Appomattox Courthouse. The Union was preserved, but the scars of the conflict ran deep. The Reconstruction era that followed aimed to heal the nation and integrate millions of freed slaves into society. However, the challenges of rebuilding and reconciling the nation were immense, leading to further struggles and divisions in the years to come. The American Civil War was not just a battle between North and South. It was a struggle for the very principles upon which the nation was founded. It forced the United States to confront its contradictions and ultimately laid the groundwork for a more equitable society. Thank you for joining us on this journey through a pivotal moment in American history. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Threads and Tunes for more engaging content. We appreciate your support and look forward to exploring more historical topics with you soon.